Oh, hey there, Corey Mann, Poseidon Ponds and Landscaping. I'm in Howell, Michigan, and I am doing a site consultation with my buddy Dan, and we are here looking at a water feature that the team had cleaned, but then there were some other issues and they needed us to come out and take a look. So I'm shooting this video right now just to show you, the viewer, and my followers what kind of things I'm looking for when I come out to these things. You know, because we want to make sure these water features are running optimally, that we're resolving the issues of the client, and you know, getting those specifics addressed and corrected the right way. So let me show you what's going on. All right, so this ecosystem style pond has this pond here, and we got a stream and a biofalls over in this area. So our first issue that we had here was the homeowner was saying that they were not holding water. So when we first got here, they said that they keep filling it up and it keeps coming back down to this level. So I can tell you right now, this is an Aquascape Classic Series skimmer, and these skimmers really haven't been installed for definitely it's almost 20 years now. There has been the Signature Series skimmer, 6.0s and 8.0s, and then we went on to now the 1000s. So this is a Classic Series. You can see our frog buddy in there is still using it. But looking at the water level, the biggest thing that we find happening with this is the hardware itself. So you got the grommets here. This is where the liner gets seamed to the plastic itself. That silicone is probably still intact, but this hardware starts to go. It gets corroded and falls apart, and you can see almost right at that level it's sitting at the screw. If I go on the opposite side, I would find that there is no head to the screw anymore. It's completely gone. So that's usually the case here. One other thing that I'm looking at water loss here is I see some fabric right underneath these big large rocks right here, and that's super wet, and I can't necessarily see what's going on behind here. So that's something we're going to want to look at, right? You pull back the rocks, you can kind of see on this side we did pull back the rock to look at the edge of the liner and see where that fabric is. If that fabric is actually going into the soil, it's wicking water out, and that is in some cases ways that ponds are losing water, is that we've used some sort of geotextile fabric and it's literally just wicking water out to the side. So we're looking at that as two possibilities here. One other thing that happened here is this check valve. So this is the top part of the check valve. It just got turned up right here. That shattered, and that's likely because the pump was left in over the winter. Water was still in the line and it froze solid. So we can see with the pump that was installed on this particular water feature, we've got the check valve broken, and there's the flap here, right here. So right there. I was actually having fun with this. It almost to me sounds like the Knight Rider theme song. Listen to this. Okay, enough dorkiness. So one other thing besides looking at the liner edges and all that kind of other stuff, we noticed up in the stream part that we've got a boulder on this edge over here, and the liner dips down below it. So that's another potential area there. So we're looking for all these potentials, issues, leaks, not holding water. So we're looking at that. We want to check edges. So we're going to put a proposal together here on this one to do an investigation along the edges just to see where the liner's edge is, to check the fabric down here. There's going to be a separate one here to a separate bid to redo the faceplate, another to fix the check valve, and actually we don't see any support rack or filter mat. So we look for all these things, the site consultation. We're investigating this whole entire water feature that we did not construct, all the ins and outs, including we always look at these valve boxes. So strangely enough, we find valve boxes around, and this one does not have a valve box or a valve in it. It's just an elbow. So that's something, you know, you don't always see. Normally you would see a valve in there to control flow to somewhere. It's just an elbow. So we got that going on. And we noticed up here in the biofalls, this is a classic series, again, aquascape, with no support rack, no biomedia, no filter mats. So that will be in our proposal on this one. The weir stone itself may need to be refoamed. It looks like this might have been put on and the team actually foamed it and then just set something on it to keep it in place. So we'll check with our team to see what they did there. So one last thing that we notice, because this is an ecosystem style pond, one of the main key components or elements that we use in these ecosystem ponds to make them an ecosystem would be rocks and gravel. So we see lots of rock around here, and that's all great. We see some areas of exposed liner up in here where we would kind of fix and hide all that kind of stuff because we don't want to see that. But really, part of this whole ecosystem style pond and the filtration is having that gravel and rocks down in the bottom. So that will be another thing that we'll put on our proposal for this one, is to add some more rock in here and then add the gravel, because now that's going to house all kinds of microorganisms and bacteria and stuff that are going to filter the water out and help maintain this ecosystem really well. This is heavily shaded here, so I don't really necessarily anticipate they'll have major algae issues, but they're going to have a lot of debris, and having those microorganisms breaking down organic materials and all that kind of stuff is really going to be beneficial for this. So just wanted to shoot this video to talk about, okay, we're on a site consultation. It's an ecosystem style pond. What are we looking as professionals to fix our clients' issues, to reduce maintenance, and just improve the overall appreciation and love for having the water feature in their backyard. So thank you so much. If you need more information or want to schedule a site consultation, reach out to me, 734-726-5061, or our website, www.poseidonponds.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day.